Hi everybody, today is May 2nd and it's What's Happening with Denise. Here's just some thoughts I had today that I wanted to share with all of you. Now if you're not watching OWN, get on OWN because OWN is the greatest channel ever. I don't know how Oprah keeps topping herself, but she does, but then she's Oprah and she's just fantastic. So if you're not watching her life class, her Super Soul Sunday, her master class, then you're really missing out on a lot of great information. I've learned so much from her through the years. It's just unreal. Now, I have to pay $10 extra to get OWN through my cable channel, which I think is wrong, but, you know, it's worth it. And I just have learned so much from watching her all her classes, and then having her having all these different really great people speak and tell about the lessons they've learned. Love it. Free checkup from the neck up. Get on it. And I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. This is another thing that I learned. I'm not even sure if I learned it from her channel, but I probably did. You know, if you've been in a lot of relationships and you feel guilty or you feel like you're a loser or you're a failure, don't feel like that at all, because not everyone's meant to stay in your life forever. Some people are just meant to go in and out. And some may be in for a month, some may be in for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 6 months, who knows? They're just meant to be there for as long as they are. So don't feel like you failed or that you're a loser, because you're not. And I used to feel that way. I used to get kidded all the time because I've been married 4 times. And, oh, you've been married 4 times. And, yeah, well, you know what? I didn't use the people. I didn't make them marry me. I married for love, and I was in love with them. At least I thought I was, till I got to really know them, and then I got rid of them. But it just didn't work out. So I used to feel really bad about that, and I don't anymore, because they helped me get to be where I am right now, and I helped them to get to be wherever they are right now. So it wasn't a failure. It was just meant to be the way it was. So don't feel bad. Also, you got to start eating organic, because organic's where it's at. If you feed your body all these pesticides and fertilizers and hormones and antibiotics that are put in all the food and the chemicals and stuff, then you're just going to be sick. Pay more for your food now, or pay way more for your health later. And remember, whatever you put on your skin, it all absorbs in. So think about all the stuff you're putting on your skin. The deodorants with aluminum. All the lotions and creams and cosmetics that are just full of chemicals that cause cancer. And they're finding now in women with breast cancer all these different chemicals and toxins that are in perfumes and body lotions. You've got to know your stuff. And you know, after years and years and years of this, it builds up in our tissues and causes all these problems. So pay attention. Use coconut oil, organic coconut oil. You can use it to moisturize your skin. You can do a hair treatment with it. You can cook with it. You can eat it. It helps you lose weight. I mean, just put that on your face every night and in your body. That's what I do. Plus, I use it for a suntanning oil out in the boat. It's fantastic. And remember, we're all spiritual beings living a human life. And when you think of it like that, and you know, we're not our ego, we're not what we got, it just helps you to live a better life. Just helps. And started a gratitude journal. I mean, I've journaled all my life. I'm a writer, but I never really sat down and put the gratitude journal. And so I started that, and today I was thankful just for hearing the birds outside and smelling the blossoms on the trees. And you know, it's going to be like 80 tomorrow, and it's finally warming up, and spring is here, and I love every single season. I live in Michigan, and I love every single season. Love them all. I love them all. And guess what? I live 2 miles from Hell, Michigan. So whenever I feel like going to hell, I just get in the car and drive over there. What else? I love being a grandmother. Nothing better. Haley's the love of my life so far. I love my children. And I'm thankful for everything. I'm thankful for my house, for my car, for my bed. You know, be thankful for everything. And let's talk about those housewives. The OC housewives. You know, some of these women are just over the top, and they're just putting too much into, you know, what they have. I'm so proud of Tamra from the OC getting rid of those fake boobs. Hate fake anything except my fake hair color. That's the only thing I do fake, but I use natural henna from Henna Hut. So I'm not putting I'm not putting chemicals on in my body. And I never want to be gray. I am gray if I didn't color my hair, and I don't want to be gray because, I mean, I got to have some kind of vanity. And that's one thing. Let's see, what else? And Tamra. Did I say, Tamra, I'm so glad she got rid of her fake boobs. Jeez, what am I having, a senior moment? I'm not even a senior yet. I love it that I love it that she got rid of those. And Tamra, you're just so much nicer this season. Good for you. And I love it that you love Gretchen. Gretchen is so cool. And I think Slade really likes and loves Tamra. And he helps her a lot. And who cares whoever, you know, who's with who. And Vicky, I really like you too, Vicky. But sometimes you're just over the top. Now, I know your daughter just went and got married. And that's probably every mother's maybe a little bit of a nightmare. But you can still have the wedding and you know, the other night on that episode where you wanted Tamra to give you a apology right away, that was wrong. You know, you give without expecting anything in return. You just give from the heart. And Tamra, you didn't sing good the other night with the Pussycat Dolls. You were great. You're the sexiest thing ever, but you can't sing. So I don't think they'll be asking you back. And Nene, I love you, Nene, from the New Jersey Housewives, but you're getting a little mean too. You know, you're too much about the money. You know, I made money from The Apprentice. So what? Be nice. And Teresa from New Jersey, you know, same thing with you. You're getting a little mean. When you give mean, you get back mean. So lighten up, be nicer. You know, this fame thing sort of goes to your head. And you know what? Maybe I'll find out one day. Because I'm going to be famous myself. I'm a writer. And soon, I wish I had one of my poems here, but I don't. Soon, everyone will be on my blog. Oh, and Perez! Thank God you became conscious. And you're nice. That is so cool. I was so proud of you, and to see how you've changed, and now that because it's just not nice to out people and be mean. It's just not, because then, like you said, you were getting overweight. A lot of negative stuff was coming at you. So, you know, we're not what we got. And Obama's going to be reelected. I got to say that. I know people don't like to hear certain things, but we got to start cutting everybody down, especially the president. Who would want to do his job? I mean, think about his job, how hard it is. And then you have all these people bashing you and cutting you down. Just think if we all supported him, how well he'd do. Because the energy you put out is the energy you get back. You know, we're all spiritual beings living a human life. So that's what's happening with Denise today. Thanks for watching. And if you want to blog back or talk back, let's do it. Peace out. That's what's happening with Denise. See you next time.